So far, we have simply used the screenshot that already provided, and simply we have referred those details and answered the questions. But this one is hands-on challenge where we given a machine which contains the already fetched disk images. We are going to what we are going to do is we are going to load those disk images into the registry explorer, and we are going to answer these questions from the loaded hives. Okay, let's begin. So in order to begin the hands-on challenge, we have to move to the machine provisioned by the TryHackMe, and they gave few profiles. I mean the few folders here, and the triage folder we are currently in. This is the folder which contains the disk image already fetched from some other system, and the easy tools contains the list of Eric Zimmerman tools which we are going to use to inspect these data. And as we already said in, as we already said in the previous task, we have to acquire the data, and the disk image, the entire C disk image stored here. We need to know. Uh, I mean, we should aware from where we can fetch the data. And as I said before, all five main cache, the root hives are stored in Windows 32 system 32 config folder. So if you visit this folder, you can see the default hive, SAM hive, security, software, system, all the five hives hive files are stored here, and its respective transaction logs files also stored here with the extension log1 and log2. First one. So from this place we need to collect the hive data, and the next one is app compact cache. And the app compact cache is nothing but, as I said, it stores the recently accessed files information. And if we go to Windows and app compact folder programs, you can see the app cache hives here. So Amcache Hive contains the data that of the recent files and folders. Now the next thing is we need to collect the data of ntuser.dat file and user class.dat file to check it with the Shellback Explorer. And to check that, move to users folder and the specific user thm-forensics we are concerned with. And if I open that folder, I can see the hidden file ntuser.dat here. So we can load this file also in Registry Explorer. And there is another file, shellback, and it can be found in app data, local, Microsoft, Windows. So here we can see user class dot. So these are the files we need to store in Registry Explorer. So let's begin that. I'm opening Eric Zimmerman tools folder. So from here, if I go to Registry Explorer folder, I can trigger the Registry Explorer simply. So this is the user interface of Registry Explorer, and when I click File and Load Hive, it lands in the file system. So I am moving to Desktop, Triage folder, and from Triage folder in C drive, Windows System 32 config folder, I can load all these files by simply clicking Open. So I can see here only the log files are exist now. Let me go to the same folder, triage, and let me try to pull that log files once again. Since I was, since I'm doing this for the very first time, I'm little bit struggling here. So I'm simply clicking security, software, the main hives. Now I loaded all these 5 hives. When I was loading, I pressed shift button so that it succeed. Earlier, my earlier attempts were failed. After I pressed the shift and imported all these hives, it succeeded. Now let's try to import other hives as well. App compat ampcache.hive. Loaded that as well. All right. Now let's move on to the users folder and load the ntuser.dat. Is loaded, and one more hive to be loaded. App data, local, Microsoft, Windows, and here it is, user class.dat. I think the user class that is not compatible or can be uh, in human. I mean, it won't be in human readable format when you read it with Registry Explorer. And since it is the shell bag, you need to use shell bag Explorer to read this. So I'm ignoring this. So this is what we wanted to load, and let's try to see the questions. How many users created user accounts present on the system? So number of user accounts created on the user system. The SAM Hive accounts with RID starting 10XX are user created accounts. So we need to ignore the admin accounts, only consider the user created accounts. So let's go to the SAM Hive. So I'm already in the SAM Hive now. Domain, accounts, users. If I go to groups, let me see it in the groups. It shows none. If I go to user, I can see certain details. And what I need to check for, with RID containing 10. So let me check that. Um, I'm not sure whether you can see this or not. If I am navigating through the usernames, I can see the value here, 1003. So when I keep it on WDA, the username, it is 504 decimal. But when I keep it on the other users, it is 1001, 1002, 1003. So there are 3 user created usernames present here. So I think that would be the answer. Let me give a try. Yeah, that's the answer. And what is the username of the account that has never logged in? So let's see the hint. Check the account that doesn't have logged in time. So let's see that detail. So here I can see the same detail, and the user who never logged in. Yeah, this is the last login time. So if I see the user thm-user2 doesn't logged in the machine. So this must be the answer, thm-user2. So let me answer thm-user2. Yeah, that's the answer. And the next one, what is the password hint for the user thm forensics? Password hint column. So let's read that. So here is the hint, I guess, password hint. And for the user, actually the password hint is count. Yeah, that's the answer. And let's try to answer these three questions. When was the file changelog.txt accessed? It's a text file. So we have already seen there is a place where we can check the last opened files of each extension. So let's try to check file folder opening. We already seen it in the file folder opening section. So let's go here. So here you can see the .text file, last opened .text file. And if I go to this path, I'll be able to see probably. So NT user, software, Microsoft Windows. Let me move on to the NT user hive. And from the NT user hive, software, Microsoft Windows. Software, Microsoft it is. And Windows, current version, I guess. From here, Explorer, recent docs. So if I go to, I get the Explorer. Yeah, here it is, Explorer. And here, recent docs. Yeah, here I can see the recent docs. So if I see the recent doc here, .txt file, changelog.txt, and the time is uh, November 24th, 1848. Eighteen, 1848, I guess. Yeah, that's the right answer. Now, the next question is, what is the complete path from where Python 3.8.2 installer was run? And check the evidence of execution artifacts. So in order to get the complete path from where this Python 3.8.2 executed, we need to go through the path, the task evidence of execution. So if I go here and I think I need to check here. So same nt-user.dat, software, Microsoft Windows, current version, Explorer, uh, the same path till Explorer, user assist, GUID count. So let's see, user assist. Till Explorer, it is same. I need to click user assist here, user assist, and here are certain GUID. So let me click one by one. You can see nothing, but if I scroll down and click the count, now I can see certain information here. Actually, my question is Python 3.8 complete path from where Python 8.2 3.8.2 installer executed. Um, Here I don't see Python 3.8.2. I'm moving to the next one. Yeah, here are some entries. Now you can see the Python 3.8.2 path from where the program loaded. The folder colon backward slash setups backward slash Python 3.8.2 dot exe. So this must be the answer. Z colon backward slash setups backward slash Python hyphen 3.8.2 dot exe. So let me copy it and paste it here to finish the question. And when was the USB device with the friendly name USB last connected? So when I go here, I already said we need to correlate the data we found from here and the data we found from here. So the friendly name is USB. We need to find the USB last connected time, and its GUID is E25192. It begins. So here is the ID E25192, and its last connected time is 2021 11 24 1840. But the seconds we need to know. But no worries, we can check the same information from the machine. System current control set enum. So I'm moving to the system current control set enum, and here USB STOR. It contains all the information that we need, and parallelly what we need to look is the details belongs to this particular path to find the friendly name. We already know the friendly name is USB and the GUID is E25192, and the E25192 is already here, and the last connected time is, we can expand this, November 24 1840 06. 1840 06. Yeah, that's the answer. We accomplished the hands-on challenge and the conclusion part. So here is the cheat sheet where you can see all the crucial parts involved, uh, which will be very helpful to you when you are proceeding with the registry forensics. And you can download this particular cheat sheet by clicking this download task files. And no, I'll be attaching this file link in the video description, so you may download this file for your future use. So here you can see they classified each and every topics and the respective registry keys. So this is it. We successfully accomplished this room as well. And yes, this is pretty much I wanted to share with you. So having the knowledge of forensics will be very useful, and it will be another significant skills that you may have, and hope you really learned something new. It will be very useful to you when you ask it to analyze any Windows machines. So if you really enjoyed this video, consider subscribing my channel. You can like this video, and you can add your opinion in the comment section. I'll be reading those and replying to your questions. And you can also share this video among your friends. I'll see you next time with another excellent video. Until then, signing off. Love you guys.